So what another question I had is how much did Yachty actually contribute to Act Up?
Next.
Next question.
What up, gang? I'm back with another one. This right here about City Girls and Lil Yachty. If you haven't already, make sure you follow me at Instagram at Music One on One. People hit me up in my DM and was like, what I think about the City Girls and Lil Yachty situation, and why do I think that Young Miami avoided the question when asked how much did Lil Yachty contribute to Act Up. And I don't think it's nothing personal. I don't think it's no beef. I don't think it's no, you know, no, no nothing like that. My thing is, I think right now with everything going on with Nicki Minaj back and she pushing that she write her own music. Right now with them blowing the City Girls blowing up and really on top of their game right now. I think Young Miami didn't want to answer that question because then it would have went viral that they don't make their own music. Now, being a fan of the music industry, I watch everything these artists does. And one thing that I seen the documentary with the City Girls. If y'all haven't seen it, go check it out. It's like when they first came out. I seen the documentary, and in the documentary, it was showing Young Miami in the studio with a ghostwriter, with someone writing the music and teaching her how to say the song and say the lyrics. So for them to expose already on that song that they on that particular song or whatever song it was that they had a ghostwriter, I don't think she should have made it a big deal because the true fans, if they true fans, they're gonna watch everything these girls put out. So true fans would have seen that documentary. Now I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't see it because it was the beginning of their career, but a lot of people did see it. And I don't know if it was because they didn't actually come out and say a ghostwriter. This is a ghostwriter, but it just shows the coach in there. A lot of people probably would have thought it was a vocal coach or whatever kind, teaching her how to say it. But as an artist, I know that was a ghostwriter. What she was doing was she was teaching her how to the delivery of the lyrics. And for her to come and teach her and show her how to say it and when to say it, that means that Young Miami didn't write that song. So therefore, anybody that know music would have knew that she was in the studio with a ghostwriter and that lady, whoever that lady was, wrote that song. So for her to skip over the question when asked what was Yachty tribute to Act Up was kind of stupid to skip over that question. And on the other hand, on the other point of view, I understand. So I look at situations from both ways. You know what I'm saying? Not just one point of view. Okay, like I said, the other situation, a lot of people may not know if you watch that documentary, a lot of people may not know that was a ghostwriter in that studio with her. So therefore, a lot of her fans think that they write their own music. You feel what I'm saying? So that's another reason I see why she's wanting to skip over that situation. Like I said, we're in the era right now where Nicki is back and she pushed the agenda that she write her own music. So with Nicki back, it's gonna be a lot of situations where she's gonna be talking about female artists making their own music. Just like Drake, it was discussion. How is Drake one of the best rappers in the game or the best rappers in the game if he don't write his own music? Now don't get it twisted. Drake write his own music, but a lot of his hit songs was wrote from other people. And we're not gonna take credit from Drake. The numbers don't lie. Numbers wise, Drake is the best rapper alive right now. Nobody have numbers that top Drake. But boy, let me whisper in your ear. I say about 10 to 12 songs that I know that was hits he didn't write. You know what I'm saying? They had that big old situation with the ghostwriter, I forgot his name. But when Meek Mill exposed that situation, he wrote like 7 of Drake hits. I'm talking about that we all love. You know what I'm saying? And right now today, just because Meek Mill exposing that ghostwriter, he's not getting no work. Nobody want to work with him because they feel like he exposed the situation, which he didn't really expose it. Meek Mill exposed it, and DJ Drummer exposed that. He just kind of gave the, yeah, it's true. And you know, that man got beat up for that shit. I think he lost a leg off that shit and all, and he lost a career because a lot come behind knowing that an artist don't write their own music. You know what I'm saying? Just like with Cardi. That song, what that song was, that everybody thought she was talking to Offset around the time when her Offset broke up, Be Careful With Me. That song right there, she did not write that song. You feel me? A guy wrote that song. And when it came out that she did not write that song, a lot of people took credit from her craft. So that's probably a main reason why Young Miami didn't want to address that situation, because people take credit from the artist's craft when they find out that they have ghostwriters. And I'm gonna tell you, it's not about who write their music. Like, people not coming in. You in the game because you love it and you want to be the best and you want to make money, right? It's not about who write their music. It's about putting out content that's gonna stick for a long time, create fans, and create money and put you to the top. You know what I'm saying? Every great artist has a great team. If I was a rapper, singer, I wouldn't give a like. I would write my own music, right? But if I have a person who have wrote a song and I know that song is a hit and they want to give it to me, I'm gonna rap that bitch and sing that bitch like it's mine. Because at the end of the day, it's about putting out number one material. I don't care where it came from. You know what I'm saying? Just like with Kevin Gates.
Pushing a ball in his face and he think that I'm
That Push It song he had. He wrote the song, but the Push It hook, the idea, came from a writer. A writer wrote that hook. Push It. You know what I'm saying? And he gave the idea to Kevin Gates, and Kevin Gates took it and flipped it to make it fit him. But at the same time, it originated from someone else. Someone else's idea. Kevin Gates didn't 100% come out with that Push It hook. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to stay on top, period. If you want to stay on top, you gotta have them people in your corner that give ideas and them writers. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, being an artist, you lose ideas. It's like a person that does magic. After you do your magic, you only have so many magic tricks. You only have so many. So after you done these so many magic tricks so much, your material get boring. You need new material. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you need to go to other people to get expired for new material. You feel what I'm saying? That's where writer's block come into play.